It's that time once again where I embark out on a run, the last run of the week. As I continuously say time and time again, I run one day, walk another. So tomorrow I will walk, and Sundays I usually take off just to get refreshed and get renewed and to let my body heal. What up, everyone? It is your boy Smoothie, but of course it is Friday, March 21st, 2025. We are about to begin day 2 of spring. Now the rain has stopped. It did end up raining last night, long after I closed out the vlog. This morning it's very windy. You can't hear it right now. It's kind of a lull, but we have a hanging thing on the porch that keeps banging against the wall, and I heard it whipping right through the window in the bathroom this morning, but I'm running a few minutes behind. I still got to get ready to go and head outside. It's about 45 degrees, so I'm ready to do this. Still need a hat. Still need to prepare for the wind. So we'll let you know how we do when we get back. And I'm back hours later from my run. I did another just over 5 miles again, as I said I would. It was a little chillier out there, but still worked up a good sweat. Still not going back. No more undergarments or under layers to stay warm. And I still had to wear a hat and gloves. Hopefully that'll be fading soon. But I was just out there in a sweatshirt. It felt good, feeling good. We are on the cusp of the weekend. It is Friday morning. It's much better second day of spring. The sun is shining out there. I mean, you can't really tell just because it's light and everything. But I'm ready to go take Sadie for her morning walk. So stay tuned. Today's question of the day will be coming. I'm not even sure what it is. I kind of think of it as I'm going. So thanks for tuning in these past couple days. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot, and it feels good to be back. So just finished up breakfast number 2 for the week. I mean, not breakfast number 2, but going out with milkshake. Again, we made this spot our little spot, and I got the same thing I got on Wednesday, and I wanted to take a picture or a video, a vlog about it, but I ate it before it was already gone. They have this delicious stuffed French toast with, I think I mentioned it in the last vlog, the sweet cream cheese. Oh, it's so good. And then that bacon, that sweet and savory taste. Maybe next time we go, I will make sure I share it and let you decide on what you think about it. But now it's about time to head back to the office, log back in. I have a meeting at 10, and then just following or finishing out the remainder of this Friday. Yes, we are just about a half hour away from log off time for the day and log off time for the week, and then it'll be time to get this weekend party started, right? First things first, after I do log off, Milkshake and I, we are going to be heading to the pet store. Sadie needs some food, so we're going to pick that up so she has something to eat for dinner tonight. And then we have an event later on that we're going to be going to, so I don't know what we're going to be doing in between the pet store and the event tonight, but maybe we'll get Milkshake on camera again. She seems pretty adamant not to want to be part of the festivities of the vlog, but we'll change our mind. Like I said, once the nice weather starts, we're outside more and going to different places, I think she'll be back. Well, it is still windy and only 51 degrees out, but it's sunny, so I'll take that. Milkshake's not coming to the pet store with me. Her belly doesn't feel right, and that's fine. We're going to get her on here more full time. You just wait and watch. But now, yeah, that's where I'm headed to the car, heading out, getting some food, and then coming back, and then just relaxing until the other engagement later on. You know, I will say that the one thing I do like when it's just like sunny and coolish type weather and not really cold, I love getting in the car after it's been heated by the sun. It's so comfortable. All right, the food has been secured, but this wind can F right off. Hat almost blew off a few times. I'm glad it didn't, because I didn't want to have to chase it. It's crazy. So yeah, at this point, I don't know if we're going or not. I think the thing starts at 6:30 that we're supposed to be going to. Now it's right around the corner from our house, so it's not a far traverse. But I'm not allowed to wear shorts. I was informed, and my Crocs I can't wear. Not that that makes a whole lick of difference. So yeah, I'm really not sure. I mean, I would perfectly be content just to stay in. I'm working on this vlog right now, getting it ready. That seemed to be beneficial. That's one thing that's much different from the last time I was at this kind of consistently, is I got a nice laptop and I'm able to edit while I'm sitting down. I don't have to tie myself to my main computer. If you go back and look at some of those videos from 2016, 2017, you'll see me taking clips as I was working on vlogs, but it's up in the office, and that was my main, and that computer at that time wasn't even the greatest for video editing, but it'll do. I wish I could go back. There was a free program that I used. It wasn't the, I mean, it's probably very outdated, but for that time, for what it was, it did a darn good job. Now I'm struggling with making thumbnails. I know there's programs like Canva and everything, but I'm trying to find something simple. And I think back then I used GIMP, which maybe I have to re-familiarize myself with it. I pretty much just want to create a template before my previous thumbnails, and maybe that wasn't a winning strategy back then either, since they're beneficial, but at least in terms of the vlog, I would like to get thumbnails, like create an overlay that's a straight template, and then I take a still from the video and then post text on top of that. That's how I did it in the past, and it worked well. So I'm going to be farting around with that this weekend as well. So for now, you'll just get a generic, very basic generic thumbnail with no uniformity until I get that ironed out. But what you are getting is consistency, and you will have at least 3 days in a row of vlogs and the questions of the day. So there you have it. My arm is getting tired. I also need to search Amazon for a new handheld tripod for the phone. Maybe not even a new one. I just need the phone, a phone attachment that actually rotates. That used to be very common, I thought, back in the day, and not so much. Everyone I have, it's only for one way. So maybe I can find that attachment online. I have a gimbal too. I'm rambling on. That probably won't work with this phone. It was for a smaller iPhone, Android. This is probably a Galaxy S24 Plus. It's probably too big and heavy for it, so I probably should just sell that. I never even really used it before. Yeah, I'm rambling on, so I'll let you know what's going on, but at the moment it looks like nothing. It's just going to be a chill night, so if that is the case, I will check in a little bit to close this out. All right, before I get you all up out of here and say goodnight to you for the evening, a little bit of housekeeping news. Not necessarily so much housekeeping news, but just some updates since we last spoke. Obviously, we did not go to the event, the lip sync battle. Holly still wasn't feeling well. Milkshake still wasn't feeling well. So I am just finishing up the vlog here. I did, however, go in and order a tripod. It's a normal size tripod, but it does have that good top piece. And this one actually also folds like down. So if I'm recording something like on the desk, like my Switch, for example, I can do it that way. And also, just look at how beautiful that is over there. The sun's setting over those houses back there. We're at the cemetery that I like to go by. Now that it's getting nicer, I'll have to take you all down here again some more. For those of you last year, we spent a lot of time. I would run through here. I haven't ran through here in a while. But if I do get buried, I know I'm getting cremated. That's my plans anyway. But if I do decide to change that, and any last wish, or if I'm getting interred and my ashes are just getting kept or spread, I think I would like to be here. It's just nice and peaceful and out of the way. So, Now enough about the morbid stuff there. I am going to wrap it up here. And I do thank you for these past couple of days for tuning in and showing support and showing love to your voice smoothie. It's really been an encouragement to continue and want to continue with this. And like I said, hopefully these boring just face-to-face vlogs will change as it gets warmer and as I get more comfortable, more acclimated with the camera. But yeah, I thank you. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe and stick around for more if this kind of content tickles your fancy. If you're a returning person, thank you for coming back. As always, go ahead and leave comments. I don't get very many, so I'm happy to respond back to any that come in. And as always, much like the sun is setting in the background, I'm going to set the sun on this vlog for this evening. So until tomorrow, I want you all to take care. God bless. Stay smooth and enjoy your Friday evening.